It's strange how some stories don't begin with happiness. They begin with a feeling you can't explain, a heaviness, like something has already been lost, even before you know what it is. This one begins on a quiet evening in Cameroon, Buea. The kind of evening where the hills are covered in mist and the air feels damp. Students were coming back from lectures, some laughing, some tired, some lost in their phones. Life was moving normally. Too normally. Evelyne had just finished her day at the University of Buea. She wasn't in a hurry. She rarely was. People often said she was calm, but the truth was different. Evelyne was always thinking, always questioning herself, always doubting. She stopped near a small roadside bookstore in Melico. Not because she needed a book, but because she liked standing there. It made her feel less alone. That's where she noticed Arnaud. He was flipping through a book, careful not to bend the pages, the way people do when they know they can't afford to buy it. He looked ordinary, nothing dramatic. But there was something steady about him, something sure. Their eyes met for a second, just a second. Arnaud felt the familiar push inside him, the one that said, "Say something." Confidence had always spoken first for him. Evelyne felt the opposite. Her instinct was to look away. Insecurity had been speaking for her for years. He smiled. She nodded. That was it. They didn't exchange numbers that day. They didn't talk long. They just shared that moment, and then life continued. But something quiet had started moving. They met again, days later. Then again, slowly, naturally. The kind of connection that doesn't announce itself, walks in the evening. Short conversations that somehow felt long. Comfortable silences. Arnaud talked easily about his childhood in Bamenda, about his plans, about how life didn't scare him as much as it used to. Evelyne listened. She always listened, and she admired how sure he seemed of himself. What Arnaud didn't see was the war inside her. Evelyne liked him. She knew it early. But liking someone wasn't the problem. Believing you were worthy of being liked back, that was harder. Every time. Arnaud leaned closer. Insecurity whispered, "Don't get used to this." Every time he smiled, it said, "He'll change his mind." Every time she felt happy, it reminded her that happiness doesn't last. So she held back. She laughed, but quietly. She cared, but carefully. She loved, but silently. Arnaud noticed. Of course, he wasn't blind. But confidence made him patient. He believed time would do what reassurance couldn't. And time did pass. One evening, Arnaud told her, "Sometimes I feel like you're already preparing to lose me." She laughed it off, said nothing. Some truths feel too dangerous to say out loud. Then came that Friday. Rain had been falling all day, and Dula Bonapriso. Heavy rain, the kind that makes the roads shine and hides danger. Arnaud was there for a short visit, planning to return later that night. Before leaving Bonapriso, he sent Evelyne a message. "I need to see you when I get back. It's important." She read it immediately. Her heart beat faster. Her mind raced. Insecurity didn't like that message. It whispered, "What if he's tired of waiting? What if this is where it ends? What if you're not enough?" She typed a reply, deleted it, typed again, deleted it. She told herself, "I'll answer later, when I feel ready." Later felt safer. Arnaud got into a taxi. The rain was still falling. The driver looked tired. The road toward Dado was slippery. There was a truck, a sharp turn, a moment that came too fast. Metal collided, glass shattered, and then silence. Not the kind of silence that fades, the kind that stays. Evelyne woke up the next morning with that strange heaviness in her chest. The message was still unread, her reply still unsent. The call came from a number she didn't recognize. She listened. She didn't scream. She didn't cry. She sat down slowly, like her body already knew. Grief doesn't always arrive loudly. Sometimes it arrives gently, and that's what makes it unbearable. At the funeral in Bamenda, Evelyne stood quietly. People spoke about Arnaud, his confidence, his kindness, his steady presence. She held on to every word like it was something she could keep. What hurt the most wasn't that she loved him. It was that she never let him know how deeply insecurity had stolen time. Confidence had come too late. After he was gone, Evelyne understood something. No one had been able to teach her before. Love does not wait for you to feel ready. Life does not pause for fear. She had loved briefly, but she would grieve for a long time, and sometimes, late at night, she would open her phone and read that message again. I need to see you. It's important. Some words don't lose their weight. This isn't just a sad story. It's a quiet warning. If you love someone, say it. If you care, show it. If fear is speaking, don't let it speak for you too long. Because sometimes there is no later. No next message, no second chance, only silence. And silence lasts longer than regret.